told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how I created this blue smoky eye. The first thing I always do is fry my eyelids, and then I'm going in with Morphe 35B eye palette, and I'm using the matte white shade. I'm going to apply this underneath my brow bone to kind of make my eyebrows look more lifted, and also this will make it more easier to blend out my transition shade because there is already like a soft light shade in the crease area. Then I'm going in with the blue shade, and I'm applying a very tiny amount because I don't really own a light blue shade. I always like to go in with a light shade. I always start with a light shade. So this shade is not like a typical shade that I will go in with first because it's quite dark. So I use a very tiny amount on my brush. And if you find that scary, you can also mix it a little bit with light on your brush. So you first apply some light on a brush, then you dip your brush into the dark blue. Then you go back in a white, and this will kind of make depigmentation of the eyeshadow lighter, because once you are starting with blending the white shade, any blue shade mixed together, and it's more of a light blue shade. Now I'm going in with a Makeup Geek in Neptune eyeshadow, and I'm going to blend this in my crease as well. And now I'm using more of a flat blending brush, and this one is by Swiffer, and I'm starting with my outer V. I'm trying to get like the most pigmentation in that area, and one star isn't as much product left on my brush anymore. I'm going to blend it more towards the middle part of my crease.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Now I'm switching my brush into a Morphe the M56, which is a very tiny blending brush, and with this brush I'm going to blend it in my crease area as well. But this one just works a bit more precise, so I'm really focusing like in the inner corner, and because it's tinier it's easy to blend more towards in the inner corner area. Then I'm going in with Cheese Sigma Wicked Eyeliner, and I'm going to apply this all over my eyelids, and this will be the base of my smoky eye, because if you want your smoky eye to be as black and as intense as possible, you first need to apply a dark layer that will just make it even more black, and that's what we want.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Now that I'm done with applying the gel eyeliner all over my eyelids, I'm going to ET Black eyeshadow from the Morphe 35C eye palette. I'm going to solve the press is right above where the eyeliner stops, and also I'm making sort of blending motion with my brush, but the main focus is to just apply a tiny bit of the black eyeshadow right above that line, so your eyelids goes from gel liner to powder gel eyeliner. It's quite hard to blend out, so that's why I prefer to like blend the limit powder around the edges and then blend it more towards the other eyeshadow. So you can also apply a bit of this on top of the gel eyeliner to make it more matte, and this will kind of look the gel eyeliner in place, but I'm just doing this really careful that I'm not giving up too high, because now I'm going in with the dark blue shade from your Morphe palette, which is a really intense blue shade, and I'm going to blend this also right above that line, but a little bit up higher. So what I'm doing this is because obviously the black line of what I just applied is very harsh, and we wanted to go from dark to light, so that's why I'm not picking this dark blue shade which is lighter than the black eyeshadow, and I'm going to blend it right above that so it blends into the blue eyeshadow which I have already blended in my crease. And now you can really see it's starting to look better when you creating a smoky eye. There's always that moment when it looks bad. Now I'm going in with Neptune eyeshadow by Makeup Geek. As I have already blended this in my crease, it's not really easy to blend it again because the shade is already there, so you can't really go wrong. And I'm blending this also where the eyeliner stop, and also a little bit on top of where I first blended out. It's like eyeshadow any dark blue, but I just want like transition to be as smooth as possible. So if you want, you can also go back in with the lightest blue shade I used at the beginning if you want to be safe and blend it out even more. So now we can remove the shadow shield, and you can see it leaves me with a very sharp line which is super nice. And then I'm going with apply some black eye pencil in my waterline, and I'm using the Jump to Blue Black Eye Pencil, which is my current favorite. Now I'm going to use the black eyeshadow again from the Morphe palette, and I'm using to apply a little bit of that underneath my black eye pencil, because we're going for a smoky eye obviously, so we want your lower lash line to be just as smoky as the eyelids. Now I'm going back in between Neptune eyeshadow, and I'm going to softly press it right underneath where I applied two black eyeshadow, and I've noticed that I had like some fallout, so I just try to be careful and tap off the excess powder of my brush and just take my time with this because I don't want my lower lash line to be screwed. And then I'm going to use the blue shade which we use at the beginning, and I'm just going to blend out my lower lash line even more with this shade because I felt like this kind of makes my lower lash line look with same color as my eyelids. Now I'm going in with the T Bombs Swing Liquid Liner, and I'm going to apply a line above my lash line.
Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
And for my cat wing, I'm using this Icon Black Magic Liquid Liner. I could also have used like DD Bomb Swing Liquid Liner, which I normally use for my using, but I received some different new liquid liners which I wanted to try out, and this one is so nice. I haven't used it on shimmery eyeshadows yet. Most of the time when you apply a liquid liner top of the shimmer, it's kind of get messed up. The point doesn't work anymore, but so far I have only used it on this black eyeshadow and it's really nice. Now for my mascara, I used the BAM Scuba mascara. I did this off camera together with my eyelashes, which is the Anitude Very Lashes. And then this is already the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so happy that it's November and December. I can't wait to like make a lot of dramatic and smoky eye, just holiday inspired looks. So let me know any comments if you have like any recommendations on what kind of videos you want to see, like what specific colors do you want me to use. Let me know in the comments, and I hope to see in my next video. Bye guys.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look